Well, I meant to ask you this yesterday. That was a pretty poignant moment when you bowed to Jim Brown the other night. It just kind of happened impromptu, and can you just talk about what Jim means to you?
Yeah, it was definitely impromptu. I was ready to get the game going and locked in and sharp, and looked over to the sideline and seen him sitting over there and just gave him the respect and the salute that he deserves. What he means to this city, what he means to this community, what he means to sports and to myself is unprecedented. So it was great to see him there.
LeBron, do you feel a kindredness to all-time great football player? Led this city to a title.
Chris, hold on a second. Sorry. No, it's not working at all.
All right, you got to mix it the same channel as that. I don't
Testing,
have that.
testing.
Oh, all right. And no, I don't.
I think, for him to be here and for him, what he means not only to sports,
Testing.
but to the outlier of the figures during his time. Himself and Lou Alcindor, Bill Russell, Jesse Owens, Muhammad Ali. Those guys meant something more than just the sport that they were actually competing in. And I think we all should know those stories and them setting the foundation for guys that came after him and all the way to this point where I am today.
LeBron, the Warriors have been talking a lot about emotion and intensity and how they intend to ratchet that up tonight. They had a sort of emotional team meal with the families last night. What do you think you guys are going to do to counter what you expect I'm sure to be a big charge for them?
We're not going to counter anything that they do. We're going to play our game. For us, it's not what they do, is how we approach the game. We know they're going to come in understanding probably for them feeling like it's a must-win. But for us, we just go on and play our game. We have nothing to lose. I continue to say we undermanned, we outmatched. We just go out and play hard. We live with the results.
When you look back at the 2011 finals, you were in this situation series-wise. When you look back at that, was there anything you could have done differently that maybe would have changed the outcome that you know now?
Could have done a lot differently in that series. Which one you want me to start?
But let's put it this way: is there anything from that series that you can apply to the situation now, where
I wasn't aggressive as I should have been, but it's helped me get to this point today. Every experience I've had along the way has helped me get to this point today. So, there's a guarantee we're gonna win tonight? No. There's a guarantee I'm gonna make shots every shot? No. But I know how to approach the situation.
You guys have 17 playoff games now. How some of your teammates who are new to this, how they've changed? It's only about a fifth of the regular season.
I think they've done a great job. We've had some bumps along the way. We had some bruises along the way, and obviously we know what the bruises are. We've had quite a few learning experiences. We had a learning experience last game where we just didn't close out the game like we should have. But at the same time, I expect so much out of our group. Just like you just said, it's only this is our 17th playoff game together. So I expect so much out of us, and then I look back at it and say, well, this is our first time being in that situation. I shouldn't be so hard on them. But we learned from it. We watched the film yesterday. We learned from it, and we know how to approach it the next time. But the guys have done a great job with with this first time being a part of this. It's our first time together in this position.
Brian, you've been through this situation before of having intense cramping and dehydration and then having to come back in a finals game a couple nights later. What do you expect Matthew's going to be able to have in the tank tonight?
Whatever he has in the tank, he's going to give it all. If he has to go to dehydration and cramping again, I think he'd probably do it again. He gives it all to our team. And we just try to reciprocate that back to him, let him know that we're out there giving it all as well.
LeBron, can you give us an idea?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I did. A little bit. I was able to regather my composure and finish the game off, but I did after the alley jump from Gully.
LeBron, can you give us an idea of, I know you've addressed it before, but doing whatever it takes in terms of efficiency. Do you even think about, the 40% from the field when you're out there?
Of course. I want to be very efficient. When I'm missing shots, it allows that team to get out and get into their early situation, which they're very good at. But at the same time, my shot attempts is not leading to them getting long rebounds and long breakouts. My shots is 12-foot or in. I'm shooting a few threes, but it's not determining what I'm doing out on the floor. So I really don't. At this point, I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. I want to be efficient for my teammates, but as far as what everybody else is talking about, I can care less.
LeBron, tell us how you physically and mentally prepare for tonight's game.
The same way I prepare for any other game. Get my treatment, and then I lock in when it's time.
This times it appears like you alone are controlling the entire tempo and pace of these games. Can you compare the way that feeling is to other finals you've had in the past where you were up against it and not on the winning end?
Well, I've been on both sides. I've seen the tempo go both ways, and to this point, our team is just trying to do our best to help us get through these games and find out the right balance and tempo. We're going against a very superior team, very good, very great, well-coached team, and we have to be very careful how we play our game because they can break it open at any point. So, we're conscious of that at all times.
I guess what I'm getting at is your game is advanced to the point where you're now capable of controlling tempo.
I know what you're getting at. You can write it. I'm not going to give you yours. I know exactly what you're getting at. I answer it how I want to answer.
Australia loves an underdog. I was just wondering, given you've got an Australian on your team, how important is this to Cleveland that you're able to share this with Australia? You've got a lot of people back there watching.
I mean, that's awesome. That's great to be able to have our game being watched all over the world, and to have an Australian guy to be watched there and them rooting for us because of Delhi. I think it's pretty cool.
Ron, when you were in Miami, the streamers are calling, you're holding trophies, post-game press conferences. Did you ever allow yourself the moment to think about Cleveland, what it would have been like there? Did you ever go there in those moments?
No, not in those moments, but multiple moments happened throughout my time in Miami for sure. It's human nature, just understanding. I worked 7 years to try to get to that point, and then I was able to accomplish it in my second year in Miami, and I hope that I was thinking back to what I could have did better in my first 7 years, especially the last 3 or 4 years when we actually had a chance to win the championship, what I could have done better to help the team.
Have you ever played rugby?
No, I have no plans on doing it. Zero.
How do you think you'd fare on the pitch?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I have no reason to get out of the rugby. None.
On a personal note, with regards to your family, how are they reacting, talking to you, interacting with you on that, on the pressure that you're under? Your wife, your family.
They good. They're good.